Let me introduce y'all to this YouTube family, showing us the way to get out of debt gradually. My man Josh, he's the king of the household. Wife Christine putting debt in the chokehold. And the kids, they are Grace and Zoe, all four together living life so holy. That Kickin Sunday daily vlogging, Dave Ramsey plan gonna have us live large, and every day we'll see part of their lifestyle, how they budget and they keep things wrote down. See them work through the envelope system, credit card goes and the money goes with them. You will see how the family strives, cutting debt like a life and still have a life, huh? They vlog show us how to have fun. When you hear this song, let me hear you say debt is done. Debt is done, debt is done, debt is done. Let me hear you say it louder.
Welcome to that Kickin Sunday. We don't ever wear our clothes, because by this third week you're probably thinking, why are they wearing the same clothes?
Boy, he's lame. He probably stinks. Nope. Fresh.
What we're doing, you guys, is we're shooting a bunch of videos back to back, just in case the baby comes, okay?
Same clothes, new great content.
That's right.
Because we might be in the hospital. I've seen a diagram A here.
Yeah, otherwise I would just seem pregnant forever, and I'd go over my due date, and you guys would be like, where's the baby?
Plan ahead.
Okay, so next question from you guys that we polled. Can you show us your envelope system? What bills do you have listed on your envelopes?
You guys ready for this? This is the best envelope system. It's the most sophisticated,
most expensive
one you're ever going to get out there, because we're debt free, right? Check it out. Plano, cheapo, dollar store envelopes. Yeah.
That's how
actually, these are free because these ones come from the bank. These ones are the dollar store.
Yeah. So that's it, you guys.
Isn't that about as most expensive and sophisticated as you can get?
Fancy. Okay.
So here's
now. Wait, there needs to be a disclaimer about bills, like what you classify as bills.
We'll get into that.
Oh.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Chief. Okay. So the envelopes. We've got the emergency fund, tithe, date night, garage sale blow, sick, kids. Gotta pay the kids.
Oh, this is their FPU junior money. That
exactly. They work on their commissions on Sunday. And then I've got two that just say weekly, because we get paid every 2 weeks. So I fill, this is like the grocery and gas. And then the sink funds we have, those are just like our
monthly.
These are our monthly, like what we use all the time. And then the big ones are...
The monthly are the ones that we contribute to every single month or twice a month.
Well, you contribute to all of them every month. What I'm just saying is the bigger ones here are for your big ticket sink funds, like Christmas, you know, family night, school pictures once a year, school supplies once a year, birthdays throughout the year, the pumpkin patch, because you always have to have money for big pumpkins.
That was fun. School
clothes. See, people were asking, how do you guys fund school clothes? You have an envelope and you put money in it every month. That way when August, September comes along, you go, wow, school starts in September. We didn't have any clothes.
And it's kind of looking pretty ragged, so I'm thinking we should treat ourselves to new envelopes in 2014.
Yeah, I'll go to the dollar store and I'll buy another dollar envelope set. And last but least, my favorite, the yard fund.
The boyfriend likes to keep our
I like the golf course outside, so I have to spend a little bit of money to keep it looking that way.
Costs money. Fertilizer. Yard
so
supplies.
That is our envelopes. Everybody's different, obviously. Bills, we've got it down to where, you know, like I said, we only have our mortgage. We don't have any debts. So all we have is our utilities and our mortgage. The mortgage is the same every month, so that's easy to budget for. The utilities, this is another question we get all the time. Our utilities, I have them on equal pay. That way they're the same every month.
He's on a mission,
I'm on a mission. This is talking to But anyway,
you're gonna put me in labor, real labor.
Every bill we have basically is the same every month. The only one that fluctuates is our cell phone, and it fluctuates like 60 cents. But everything else is on equal pay or it's the same. So for us to do our budget, it's very boring. It's the same every month.
Boring is good.
Boring is good. It's so, I mean, I could tell you what I'm going to have this month and what next month, and then 6 months from now, they're all the same.
Yeah.
And I would highly recommend equal pay on your utilities. A lot of people say, well, in the summertime I like to get that extra money to go out and do things. Well, yeah, that's great. but in the wintertime you're a hurting unit because your gas bill or whatever, it like triples or quadruples, and then you're scraping to get by.
It simplifies it.
It simplifies it, and I think for us, our gas bill and our power bill, October is our renewal month, and usually we're on equal pay. We pay it for 11 months, and it's the last 3 or 4 years, that 12th month, that last month, there's no bill because we've paid it off enough and we've paid ahead a little bit. So usually in October we have no gas bill and no power bill, which is really nice. So
I do.
Hopefully that answers your guys' questions. It's pretty simple.
Now I'm going to get into the she part. Is that okay? If I feel like you're just running this horse and pony show. I just have something I want to add. I don't know if you meant envelope system also as like what you carry on you. That cash we do not carry. We keep behind our guns in a safe, okay?
But like the weekly money, like she says, okay, it's time for me to go grocery shopping. So I pull out the weekly one and I give her
and it goes
gas money for the week, grocery money for the week, and then she puts it in this one that has broke down little categories from, this is a Dave Ramsey, older Dave Ramsey.
Okay, so this is an old discontinued beat to tar. I mean, it is well loved. I've had it for 2 years. It's not even, it still works. It's not pretty. But I bought it off of Dave Ramsey's website. You can no longer get this one. So on this side, it has my cards, which is just pretty much my frozen yogurt club card and a couple coffee cards, and then my debit card, my Costco card. So you could put all of your cards in here, okay? That's on one side. And he has a bunch of these, different variations on his website.
Cash on the other side.
Then my weekly money I get every week, I put in here for gas, for blow money, for me, fun money with the girls, grocery money, and restaurants if we go out. So every week these get filled up, and that's pretty much it.
A lot of people ask us, how do you carry that much money? We don't.
Nope.
We only carry money that we need. I mean, we know when we're going grocery shopping, you know when you're going to go get gas in the car, and that's the only time we carry it. And people are like, well, don't you carry extra money in case you run out of gas? Well, no, because there's a gauge in there that says when you're going to run out of gas. So, you know, if you're getting down there, then you just, the next day, you take the money out of your envelope to get gas. You don't need to keep $50, $100 on you for when you run out of gas, because you'll know.
And I'm a free spirit. To the max. So if there's extra money or more than 1 week in that wallet, it will be
We learned that the hard way. I gave her the whole month of grocery money one time as she came home from Costco. She's like, look at all this great stuff. And I'm like, that's great, honey, but what's left? Oh, it's all gone.
So yeah, this is not a control thing by having him give me the money every week. It's I need to, for our budget's sake, have him give it to me every week so that I can not spend any more than I'm supposed to. So
hopefully that answers the whole envelope budgeting system. If we missed something, leave us a comment.
Yep. I like it. Where was I? Okay, so poor choices. This one is about poor choices. Please share about people making poor choices after baby step 2. I'm in baby step 3. Sometimes it feels so difficult to continue saving my emergency fund. I don't know many people who are also in this step. In this video, our last decade, from like a month ago, you mentioned that you've known people to get to this stage and then blow their money. You alluded that they essentially go back into debt. So funny, because I used to listen to Dave Ramsey nearly every day to stay motivated, but now I want more geared to post step number 2. So you're past the debt snowball and you want more motivation to get you past, to stay on baby step 3.
My guess, I'm just guessing here, my guess is people fall backwards because when you're in baby step 2, you have these debts you're putting your money to, so there's no extra money. So when you get into baby step 3, those debts aren't there anymore, and so you just blow your money. Well, here's an idea. Why don't you treat yourself or something as a debt? Like if it's baby step 3 or whatever, why don't you put an envelope or something with a name on it and treat it as a debt, so when you get that extra money, you just put it in there. Does that make sense, I guess, to where you,
like
in
that.
your mind thinks you still have to pay something,
Yeah.
but you're paying yourself
Yes.
or whatever your envelope is.
That's awesome. I love that idea. You have the best ideas. You don't just make a mean batch of top ramen.
I know.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
That's
And we just had a catastrophe. We had an unknown medical expense while we were saving for our baby. And that made us like so excited to have that emergency fund, which next year we'll get to start working on.
because technically we paused baby step 3. We paid off everything. We were completed with baby step 2. And we took all the money we were going to be doing baby step 3 on to save for the baby. That way it's paid in cash when the baby comes. But as soon as the baby comes out, which is in like 5 minutes probably.
You said that every video.
That's awesome. We'll be able to start baby step 3 really, really hard and be done with it.
Yeah. Yep. That's right. So, where was I going?
Baby step 2, how you follow place. Start paying yourself. I mean,
Well, he's past baby step 2.
or baby step 3, excuse me.
Yeah.
Stop spending money. If you don't need it, write your budget down. If it's not in the budget, you don't buy it.
And,
Right.
and we're learning right now you cannot count on the government to bail you out. Like, no one's going to bail you out except for you. That should be motivation enough to build a really big emergency fund. And you guys, if you want to go to our Facebook page or email us or do whatever to send monthly updates, sometimes some of you do it to
Have a
hold
little
you
bit of
accountable.
accountability, yeah.
If that's what you need to, if you're in your mind, you're like, I'm going to save $500 this month for my emergency fund, write us a quick little email and say, this is what's going on, this is my progress. We love those. So, we'll help hold you accountable too.
Yeah.
Okay, next question. If you're not going to have children, do you skip baby step 5 or is there something else you should do? Yes. You get to pay off your mortgage early. Woo!
Baby step, yeah, if you don't have kids, skip. What is
Skip
it?
it. Baby
Yeah,
step
5. And then go into 6, paying off your mortgage earlier.
Yep. Okay, you guys, that's it for this week. We will see you next week for another fun-filled, probably in a white shirt and a plaid whatever. Get up. Okay.
Later.